Can Bitcoin dump get a lot worse? Okay, that's the question in a lot of people's head. In this video, we're going to discuss everything you need to know for the rest of the market. In this video, we're going to talk about all of it. So if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now and hit the like button if you appreciate this kind of content. We're going to review everything together, okay? In the previous videos, I warned everybody when Bitcoin kept going higher. I said that this looks like the previous top, and I'm going to show you guys in here. It looks very similar to what happened in the previous bull market when we had topped for BTC. But it does not mean that same thing is going to happen. There are some ifs in here that we need to discuss, okay? Somebody commented a very good point that a lot of you guys are investors, but a lot of you guys are traders, okay? So if you're watching this video, from now on, I'm going to separate two different things for you guys in the video. First, I'm going to talk about traders. And second, I'm going to talk about investors, okay? Because when you are a trader, you care about every movement of Bitcoin because you want to get into it from certain price and get out in certain price, okay? So you care about if Bitcoin just rallied up to 108,000 and dropped to whatever price, okay? But investors, they have probably bought Bitcoin in here, or they have bought the altcoins and they're just waiting for it, which there are totally different things, okay? And I appreciate that person who commented this because this is gonna take away a lot of confusion from the confused commenters that I see a lot in the comment section, that they say, oh, you have been telling us, oh, Bitcoin is gonna crash from 30,000, whatever. I said, and my response to you would be, that would be short-term and long-term, okay? So Bitcoin keeps going up and down. Yes, for you investors, you didn't care that how many times people got wrecked in ups and downs in here. But traders care, okay? So if you do not care, you don't have to comment anything negatively, okay? You can just wait until your turn comes in and I talk about you investors, okay? So first, let's talk about traders, okay? So Bitcoin, guys, I do not want to see closed candle for this weekly chart. I even posted on Instagram and I said this video is going to be very important, so you want to watch the entire video, okay? I do not want to see, first of all, any close below the previous green candle, this wick, okay? And it is around almost 94,400. Why is that? Because if you guys are traders, usually you know that top of a wick, when we close a body, we can have a rally up to that level and we can still get that liquidity and start going low, okay? Same as what happened in previous bull market, okay? You guys can see that the red candle closed below all of these, not only this one, all of these, and close it, and we could not even go that high to just do a pullback and start going lower. You see how similar everything looks in here, but as I said, every cycle is not going to be exactly the same, okay? So you see the red candle, green, and then red, and then started going lower, right? In here, you see almost the same thing. We have red candle, green, and then we have this red, okay? We have till tomorrow. Today is Saturday in US time, 2:40 p.m. We have 1 day and several hours until this weekly candle close, and I do not want, especially I want to see a close above this red candle, okay, above body of this red candle. I would love to see above top of the wick of those candles. And if we do not see that, guys, the next candle can do a pullback up to 100, and we're going to zoom in more technical analysis in smaller time frame, which is daily. You want to pay attention, okay? Even for you investors, a lot of these are going to affect you because you're probably holding Bitcoin and altcoins, and it's going to affect you. But you might want to watch the whole thing, okay? So for Bitcoin, as I said, I would like to see nothing similar closing for this red candle, anything below any of these, okay? And that way, I'm going to only consider a pullback and for continuation going up. But when you really look at USDT dominance, I have warned you guys that even a long time ago, before we even hit $74,000 for USDT, and for the new subscribers, when USDT goes higher, BTC and altcoins go down, and the opposite. So since we bottomed around $49,000 and USDT looked like this, we started going lower, and we are now around here. And you guys see that we close a lot of weekly candles actually for over a month almost. below this line that we had never broken, but now we are doing a pullback and we need to still see any weekly candle closing below, okay? And if we go to lower time frame, guys, I gave you guys this warning before that I said we are gonna most likely, if when we were around here, when we were almost around $104 or $106,000, I warned everybody. I said I am seeing double bottom for USDT dominance, and that can be a huge warning. And you guys saw that. I showed you guys everything in this channel, and you guys can go ahead and watch if you haven't watched it. And I told you guys that there's a good chance that if we start going higher, this green candle showed me a warning and we could have gone higher, which BTC started tanking, okay? But I am glad that we saw this red candle, but it does not still mean that we're not gonna go any higher. But my first target for this, for USDT chart was 4.57, which you see that clearly we touched it. We went even a little bit lower, higher for USDT dominance, and it started rejecting, and that's how BTC started pumping from almost, I don't know, $92,000 or something like that. Yes, 92,500-ish. Okay, so that shows that technical analysis is helping us seeing what the market looks like. But it's still, because we are above this line and we are still having this green candle, we need to see a red candle today, especially to see that we're going to probably continue going down, or we're going to go higher. Okay, my next target would be almost these smaller daily candles that are closed, and we're gonna probably, hopefully we're not gonna go that high, but around this level, 4.82% would be the next target if we pass above this line. Okay, hopefully that's not gonna happen. But if I want to talk about the smaller time frame, which is daily, that was weekly that we were showing, I said that this looks very similar to the last bull market top, okay, which I already showed you guys in here. If I want to turn it to daily, and you guys see that a lot of people, I remember in the past, back in 2021, everybody was screaming that Bitcoin is looking like a cup and handle in daily chart. But you guys saw that it could not successfully break a bottom and start going higher, and we started the bear market. Okay, and so this is almost looking the same thing so far, and I hope that this leg probably is gonna start going higher. And usually Elliott wave theory, guys, shows 3 waves down at least. Okay, so 1, 2, we're gonna probably go higher to almost $102,000. Let me show you guys in daily, the smaller time frame. So you guys can see I put this level of resistance because we have broken below. We have many daily candles that got rejected between $102,749 and $103,700. So any level around this level can reject Bitcoin again. So that would be a 1, 2, and 3, and we are going to most likely go to $89,000. Do we have to go that way, that much lower? No, we don't have to. We can still see Bitcoin stopping around $92,000, but we do not want to see anything breaking below $89,000, where the weekly candle is, which I have showed you guys before. Okay, so this weekly candle, I still want to see everything above this level, but this weekly candle, as I'm reviewing with you, we do not want to see anything closing below this and the red candle especially. Okay, so if you want to look at the altcoins for the last day, some of them are green. Some of them are green, but it's still mostly red, and that is because of BTC dominance. Let's look at BTC dominance here. Okay, so this part is for the investors, because we're going to talk about altcoins, and a lot of you guys are holding altcoins and expecting rally for altcoins, and a lot of you guys have already lost your patience and motivation because you're thinking that we're not going to have any altcoin season, which is absolutely wrong. With all due respect, in the last video I explained everything in a lot of details. Okay, we're gonna look at monthly chart. This is weekly. We broke below. We had top for BTC dominance around 61.5%, and I said there is a lot of huge resistance around this level from 60 to 65% for BTC dominance, and we're going to eventually rally for altcoins. Okay, and we're going to talk about how low BTC dominance is going to go and how it can work. Okay, so if we turn this into monthly chart, you're going to have a different look, and you're going to see some similarities and some differences in here. Okay, so if we look at this, guys, you see that a lot of candles, if we put this higher a little bit, you see more resistance for monthly charts. A lot of resistance around 60, almost 64%, okay? Low 63 to 64%. And as I said, we need to see this month closing red, as we saw very similar movement in the last bull market. We had this rally, we had this red candle, and it was having almost equal wicks, which that shows that how undecided this candle looks. And then we had a huge green, same as in here, rally, this red candle, and green and red close. Below it, we had a little bit of pullback, same as in here, and hopefully we'll not go higher to where this is, but it can still go, and that will show more bearishness for altcoins and Bitcoin as well, because usually when we see a lot of drop for BTC still rises in dominance and altcoins start going lower. And same as in here that I have showed you guys, you see that I warned you when we were around here. I said we can still go lower for altcoins around where this rally-based rally is. And we're gonna probably see altcoins still randomly pumping, but we're not gonna see that much huge rally for altcoins as long as we are breaking above this level and start going higher, okay? I had warned you in the weekly chart even, I showed you that around $1.2 trillion is there's a huge resistance because of the previous bull market, previous top, okay? And you guys see that same as Bitcoin, because it looks very similar to Ethereum and Bitcoin chart. You guys see that we are having a little bit of pullback. We can still go for another month or two sideways until we hopefully break above. But guys, do not lose hope on altcoin season, because we have to eventually see some type of drop, same as every bull market that we have had. Okay, BTC for a while it was going sideways in 2017, and we had huge drop. And the last bull market, although we had a lot of bullishness for BTC dominance, we still saw altcoin season. Okay, for at least how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months of rally for a lot of altcoins, okay? And that shows that we are gonna still have altcoin season. Where can we top exactly? As I said, I am not expecting to go any higher than 65% for BTC dominance. So we can still have something like this go higher, okay? And just start going lower. And my target, as I said before, at least 46 to 48% would be my target, where we had this bear market pattern, and then we broke above and started going higher for BTC dominance. Okay, so about at least top of this rally, you know, I'm sorry, the bottom of this where we had this, I am still expecting to go at least to 48%. So that is a lot of percentage, and that's gonna rally a lot of altcoins around this time when we have. And I'm gonna give you guys time frame. I think we're gonna still at least rally up to March or April. So we have another 3 or 4 months to go for altcoins, and you should not still lose hope. None of these are financial advice, as I always say. But this is what I'm looking at. That's why I did not lose and sell a penny for my altcoin, and I just bought more because I think any drop for altcoins at this time, okay? A lot of the people thought that any drop for altcoins are going to be still buying opportunity, but you guys saw that a lot of altcoins had rallied temporarily. It's not showing the complete chart, but when we went up to $73,000 and started going 7 months of sideways or slowly dropping, a lot of you guys bought altcoins in every drop, and you saw that altcoins tanked almost more than 90–80% from their top, although they had rallied a lot higher. I gave you guys some examples before, okay? But at this point, because we are on wave 5 of Bitcoin, and as I said, I was expecting 5 way up, which happened, okay? And a lot of the confused commenters that they were saying, oh, you're just always bearish. And I said, no, these are just short-term analysis for you guys. But around this time, this is different because we are already on wave 5, okay? And I'm gonna show you what happened in the previous bull market, okay? You can clearly see how we had 5 main wave for Bitcoin in the last bull market. We had 1, 2, okay, 3, and usually wave 3s are very long, and 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that was the top for us. Similarly, but of course we have differences. We had bottomed in here, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we can see it, and we do not count these smaller waves because we count the main ones. Okay, so that's why anywhere around this areas we can top for Bitcoin. We do not have to keep going higher because even waves are not going to make sense. If we see the wave 5 is just going to be huge. That's why I said long time ago, before we were around 50s and 60s, I said I am not expecting crazy numbers for this bull market, and you can clearly see. And you can clearly see that USDT is not going any lower. Even if we go higher for USDT and have short-term bearishness and go back down to retouch this area, same as what happened in the previous bull market, we went to $65,000, which was the first wave, almost it was wave three, right? And then we went back down 57% and went to 69. And same thing opposite correlation. We had bottomed, we went to $65,000 and then USDT rallied. Okay, we went to $28,000. I need to change this anyways. And then it started going to $69,000. Although USDT had a higher high, we still see a higher price, and a lot of altcoins started rallying as well. So similarly in here, you guys can see that we had top for $74,000, which was our wave 3, and then wave 5, 49 was our bottom, and then we have almost topped around $108,000 so far. Okay, so I am really hoping, I'm glad that we have this monthly candle, this red one, that is gonna probably, these couple of candles can still stop BTC from going any higher, but it does not mean that it's not gonna go any higher because we have bottomed very good in here. Now hopefully we still go back down to 30.70% from 4.57, and we will see a lot of altcoins rally. Again, even if Bitcoin is not gonna go any higher than one of $8,000, I'm gonna still expect that the money that gets out of BTC is gonna pour into altcoins, and that's how we're gonna see altcoins still rally. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you share this video. These are valuable things, valuable and educational points that I'm giving you guys. I need you guys to hit the like button right now if you haven't. Share this video, comment down below what you think. Traders and investors, they are totally different. Traders care about short-term movements and long-term, but investors mostly care about long-term because they want to sell at top. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.